Alright guys, so big news coming out in Scottish football today, and Neil Francis Lennon has been sacked by Hibernian. The club have just recently made a statement. They've claimed that he has left the club by mutual consent. The club say that he had not been dismissed and that he has not re-signed. But I mean, that's bullshit. It's one or the other. He's either been dismissed or he has either chose to resign and leave the club, and I'm going to go with the former. I believe that he has been sacked. I don't think it is for the league position, albeit yes, the form has been pretty crap as of late. They're in a bad, I think they're in 8th place at the moment, and it's not where Hibs want to be. It's not where Hibs should be, but I believe it's more over to do with, let's call it Neil Lennon's treatment of the players. I think a lot of the Hibs players are not really happy with the manager. Apparently he's too mean to them, that he doesn't, treat them properly. But like, what an absolute joke. I'm not Neil Lennon's biggest fan. I wouldn't go as far as saying I like the guy, but he's a character. He's good for football. I think you need people like Neil Lennon in football. And so what, man? Hibs have been atrocious. Hibs have been atrocious as of late. And if they've been playing crap, then the players deserve criticism. And if they can't fucking handle it, then you know what I mean, piss off. You're getting paid a lot of money to play football for a fucking job. A lot of people would play in that position for free. So, do you know what I mean? Fuck it, man the fuck up and take a bit of criticism. That's probably all Neil Lennon's done. He's probably out and he's probably swore at the players, told them it's not good enough, because it hasn't been good enough. Some of the performances have been shocking and they've spat the dummy and they can't handle it. So that's probably what it comes down to. And now Hibs are without a manager. Will they get a better manager than Neil Lennon? I don't see it. I mean, who are they going to get? I've heard they might get Alan Stubbs in, but that remains to be seen. Is Stubbs better than Neil Lennon? I don't think so. In my opinion, Neil Lennon probably was the second best manager in the league last year behind Steve Clarke. I think Hibs should have got second. I think they were the form team out with Kilmarnock. I think Hibs probably deserved to get second last year. It didn't happen due to like some minor slip-ups against lower league teams. And then this year they started really well, and they were second only behind Hearts, who had even a more amazing start. But since then, yes, they've went backwards. But I totally believe that Neil Lennon should have at least been given to the end of the season to try and turn things around. And that makes me think that it's not to do with the league position, and it's more to do with just issues with Neil Lennon and the dressing room, and perhaps just the players falling out. It's a lot easier to replace the manager than it is to replace the entire squad. But I just think things aren't looking good for Hibs. I mean, they're in the bottom 6 at the moment. They've lost Neil Lennon. F.A. Ambrose left there on a free. I don't know, man. I think Hibs, they've had a nice Scottish Cup win a couple of years ago. They finished, they were in the, they did a decent European run, I guess, at the start of this season. But I don't see who they're going to get to replace Neil Lennon that's going to, make them better than they currently are. Yes, their form's a bit poor. They might get better than, they might improve momentarily when someone comes in. But long term, I don't see Hibs now being a team that's going to be up, challenging, near the top of the table without Neil Lennon. I could be proved wrong, but, I mean, who knows. Let me know who you want to come in. But do I think this is the right decision? I don't. But then again, I don't really know what's happening. Who knows? Maybe Neil Lennon's went in and he's, battered somebody and he might have, I don't know. Maybe he's went in and like fisted fucking Canberra or something up the ass. I don't know. If that's happened, then maybe it's this is worthy then of being dismissed. But if it's just a case of Neil Lennon being aggressive and giving the players a verbal bashing and they can't handle that, then in my opinion that's pathetic. And I would want the players to leave the club, not Neil Lennon. And that is it, guys. Bad decision in my opinion. It's bad for Scottish football. I think Scottish football loses, like I said, a good manager, a good character, and you need people like that. It's like Craig Levein. Like last week, the new signing, the Czech frontman, he turned around and he called them rubbish. And in my opinion, managers should be allowed to do that, and I think we should see more of it. It was refreshing to see Craig Levein come out and be so honest and call his own player, his new signing, rubbish. And I just feel like those kind of people are needed. It's good for the game. But sadly, Neil Lennon is no longer one of them in the Scottish Premiership. And that's going to do it, guys. Let me know down below who you think should replace him as the Hibs manager. But until next time, been on Scotland TV. Peace. Also, wait, let me know if I'm wrong. Has Neil Lennon actually done anything that would, be deserving of this sacking? Even though Hibs aren't calling it a sacking, let's call it what it is. You know what I mean? He has been sacked, he has been dismissed, he's left the club. But let me know if I missed something and does Neil Lennon deserve this. But anyway, till next time, peace.